Hey guys, and welcome to a new video of Bitcoin Edge. Today we'll take another look, and we see a little bit of a bounce for S&P, gold, Nasdaq, and some sideways action against resistance for the dollar. Let's take a closer look. Here we see exactly the resistance for the dollar, and yeah, the more times it taps it, could go for a higher low over here, in my opinion. If we draw a line over here, exactly at this top, see a lot of action on that line. So yeah, that should be support, although I do not want that. We want it to go down hard to zero. Yeah, this one. And that is because we are below this line. And this was the bearish retest. So I would like to see lower lows. Right now, we are testing resistance. You can see it even on a daily chart. A bullish retest for the lower line is possible, but I would just like to see lower lows. We broke this trend line, as you can see. We had a small channel, downward channel over here, broke it up, is kind of bullish, but we are still below this big trend line. We see a bounce for the S&P 500, broke this line, as we can see, and I want to see, and we made a higher low over here, and what I want to see is all-time highs. All-time high pre-corona, all-time high, and we made a higher low over here. Time to go for new highs. That is what I want. And here we see Bitcoin with the funding below. Negative funding, as we can see, is always a buying moment. Over here we could clearly see that. Over here we could clearly see that as well. Over here as well. I remember this part. I had an accidental short over here. I wanted to move my there were new futures contracts were coming out on Bitmex, and I wanted to buy new futures. So I dumped my old bag, or I was planning to. So I set some limit orders, and at one point we were dumping, so I was like, fuck it, I'll market sell. And I thought I had the close only button on, but I didn't. So I was on holiday together with someone else, and we had only one laptop with us. So I market closed it, forgetting about the limit sales I still had in there, because I thought I had the close only button on. But apparently I didn't. So I was kind of depressed, didn't log into Bitmex for a few weeks after, until I opened it again at this place, no joke guys, and I saw I had a massive short on futures. So I flipped long over here, and that was one of the best trades I ever did. Shorting from over here, where the new futures came out, and longing the bottom hard, and then we had this moment over here, and we had a very violent short 3-month bull market after. So little story. Anyway, back to now. Yeah, we are against resistance at the moment. We are consolidating kind of against resistance, but the daily looks effing amazing. And I think we will pump onwards from here. I am very bullish. This is the 5-minute chart I'm looking at. We can go to the 15-minute. We see this trend line, made a little bit of fake out, in my opinion, made a retest on these lows, and now we broke a horizontal support. In my opinion, we are going back for a retest. At least I can see this happening. I'm staying long during this retest. I can see a retest happening. I'm talking with some other traders. Fortune is one of them. He sees this happening as well. He is shorting at the moment for this retest. I'm just staying long. And in the bigger picture, we can also see this, of course. This is why I'm so bullish. We held this line, broke these, had a retest on it as you can see, and also if you zoom in a little bit more, we had this line breaking. So I am very bullish, and I can see us going really quickly rather quickly to these highs. And yeah, after that we just walk the stairs, and bears will keep shorting it. They think, yeah, correction must come, but we will keep pumping, 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 until they end up like Ashdrake. Not sure you guys heard of him, but he was shorting in 2016, 17, I believe, and yeah, he disappeared. Also, that guy sold his Ethereum very cheap. He bought a pre-sale of 10 cents and somebody talked him out of it. Pretty sad story. There are some podcasts of him, Ashdrake. Oh, and we are already getting this retest. Fortune, really good job. Taking a look at Ethereum. Good job, Fortune. I'm kind of impressed. So this is what we're seeing for Ethereum. At this breakout, we zoom into the hourly, and we can see this line appearing. Also, we can see something like this over here for the bottom. A big channel. Would like to see is breaking to the upside, and it gets bought up hard. I see. Let's take a quick look. Onto the 15-minute. Yeah, it's just happening now. Big support here on Bitfinex. What do we see on? Nothing on Coinbase, really. Order book quite empty. Oh, they broke. You see this? They broke through this big wall over here on Bitfinex. You see the volume very high. Anyway, let's look on. And yeah, I think Fortune is getting his retest. BNB. Taking a look at BNB. And BNB is looking very good over here. Come back to the daily. Yeah, BNB is looking very good. Making higher highs compared to these ones. A lower high compared to this one over here. But they're grinding upwards, looking very good. You could easily do a long to this high, I think. Could come up for a double top. And Monero at the daily, I would still say long it till $150. They're making a flag right now on the hourly. Very bullish still. Very much bullish. Something like this. Funding, kind of flat. Kind of flat. And yeah, just a shakeout or a correction to, I would say, this level. And this level I would long over here on Bitcoin. They made a higher high, making a higher low right now. Long it, that's all I'm gonna say. So that's about it for today. I would long here. Ethereum, I mean, they're making this channel. Let's go to the 15 minutes. Yeah, they have maybe some more downside than BTC at the moment. At the moment, I would say this is a very important level for Ethereum. This flat level over here. Also, it can always change very rapidly. I mean, it's still looking good in my opinion. I think the bottom is already in for Bitcoin. Won't correct any further. And that's a little bit with experience as well, I would say. I'm used to looking at the charts for a really long time already. So yeah, I'm bullish on everything. I mean, I'm very bullish on Bitcoin. So that means if Bitcoin goes up, everything goes up. So yeah, right now, really good longing moment for Bitcoin, making the higher low over here, doing the bullish retest. So yeah, I'm still long till 13.8k. So that's about it for today, guys. If you have any questions, please light up my DMs, light up the comment section on my video. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow me on Twitter, and if you want to trade with some leverage like I do, make sure you use one of these sign up links, because you will save money on your trading fees, and trading fees eat your profits. So make sure to use one of those. And guys, I see you again tomorrow.